Well, I really don't know if I would tell people to please play close attention. Did I just say play? Please pay close attention to. Let's see. Please, can't even talk. Lord, they've got me tongue tied. These other creators do. I can't even focus. Please pay close attention to the listen tonight. Okay, so everybody, we got to do that. No, actually, don't. Because tonight's going to be a mushy, mushy, mushy night. We're going to go into things that's not really my favorite subject, but we're going to go into it. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yeah. Well, here I was, laying and relaxing, looking up, thinking about this beautiful lady. Sometimes when you start thinking about these beautiful ladies, things you think's real. It kind of like comes to life in a way. For me, it does, anyways. Oh God! And then all of a sudden, somebody has to message me and tell me that an idiot went live. Okay, that's cool. So what do you want me to do about it? Right? He has every right to say what he wants to about me. Don't care. Could care less. I mean, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Seriously. He got mad about not today, not tomorrow. The thing about me or her or me and whatever, we have a beef that's between us. Simple. Simple. She lied and she's not come forward with that. So, once we start with that part and we get the initial meeting over with, yes. She said it was on account of her husband. That's what she told everybody. I would like to hear from her now because I've got the proof. I contacted her husband. He said she was nothing but a liar. And he did talk about her cancer, supposedly. Right? So the thing about it is, it's nothing to do with me. Could care less. And that's where I went with it. Am I supposed to feel sweet for someone who helped destroy my life and lied, made lies, called me a murderer, killer? I mean, she was kind of right about all that, but was it supposed to be with a name anyways? A killer inside anyways. I better watch what I say these days. Good God, it'd be clipped 550 times. He's a killer. He's a killer. Oh God, he's a killer. Oh, one of the damn best. Right? That's what I Brother Hush. What you doing? You giving it away. See, it's that split personality, that schizophrenia coming in. Jimbo was telling you all it's progressing and there's nothing we can do. I'm telling you. Anyways, the fact of the matter is, I could care less. Could care less about what he says, what he does. We all know who he is. Remember Bama, the woman that had her teen kidnap a 13-year-old? You remember Griff? She got the jail keys. She's got the jail keys. Him and Jimbo, look at it. She going in. They're going in. By God, when the sheriff got a hold of it, it wasn't no going in, was it? Nope. He was wrong then. He was wrong now. You see, Griff will never get back to where he was at, and that's sad because he has potential. He really does, but he's an idiot. He's really an idiot. This son of a bitch will see something on the wall in the back of a crime scene, swear up and down it's some kind of secret code that belongs on national. Do I need to do this? I mean, I really could. I really could do it. I mean, we could even hire Nicolas Cage. We could bring him. We could bring him, and man, maybe he'll fix and figure all this out. He is. I could go into this. Yeah, I could care less. So I'm not going to pay much attention to it. Let him have his fun. I mean, who's he got over there? Who's he got over there, guys? Seriously, think about it. You know, me, and there's nothing wrong with the people he's got over there. If they listen to him and they believe it, they're stupid and ignorant. But it is what it is. Chatters, I don't watch. Nobody watches Griff. What is a Griff? Is that like griff? I mean, what is a griff? What is a griff? Nuts. What is a griff? I mean, is he the real Griff? Griff back from the dead? The reality Griff? Griff investigates? Paranormal investigations with Griff? The Falcon with Griff? I mean, what else was he? What was that weird bird? Like it changes? Oh, come on, people. That mysterious bird. What is that? The Phoenix? Griff the Phoenix coming at you, you know? Which one is he? Which one is he? Or does it even really matter, to be honest with you? He's backing his friend Cray Cray. Well, no, what's going on is he's in love with Cray Cray. Show your text messages between you and Stephanie there, Griff. I could pull your phone number and reverse it and show you what it comes back as if you want me to. But let's see that. Let's see those text messages between you and her for the last few months. Have you been tickling it? Is that what it is? Is that what you got so mad at me for? Where's Mrs. Griff? Ain't her name Pam? What happened to Miss Griff? I don't keep up with it. What happened to the little dog? Is it still there? Toto? Is that his name? Or that's the wrong movie. Hold on a minute. What was his name? Uh, Mac? I think he named the dog after me. Mackie or something. What was it? Max? Max, maybe? So what happened to his wife? Was her name Pam or something? Is she still around? Or did he sell her like the gypsies and the trailers and stuff? Somebody tell me. Look, I don't know nothing about it. You help me out here because I don't know nothing about this dude. I really don't. But what happened to his wife? I mean, is she there still? You guys got to help me out, guys. I'm coming in here. I don't have no material. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yep, Pam is still around. Pam is still around. She had a better show than Griff does. She remember when she actually had her own show. She drew more people than he did. What's Griff got over right now? 35, 38. I went live. How many it pull? What's he got? 10, 12? I ain't paying attention. Somebody shoot me a screenshot of what he's got over there. Let's look at his people. It's kind of like that Wicca woman. What is her name? There's kids in them boxes up above the head. Pam and Max. Somebody hit me a screenshot up here. What we got looking at. We'll have him having a heart attack here in a second, anyways. Which I don't care. I mean, let him say what he wants to about me. I'm a con artist. I'm this fake ass character. Made all these things up online. I'm sitting here like, oh, bitch, please. Great to see you too, Goya. Thank you. The Wicca lady, yeah, the news lady, whatever. Yeah, people, you know, you're more than welcome if you want to go over and watch some idiot perform his investigation and him come up with the wildest things. Go right ahead. I don't care. They don't bother me. I said what I said and I meant what I said. Simple as that. Now did I do a good thing and be nice? Yeah, because well, you know, he is mad. He can never be me. He just can't do that. I'm sorry, these guys, you can't be me, okay? So maybe I want to be him. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could put me a profile picture up of Griff and put me a Grinder background behind it. He said I never even knew what Grinder was until it was for him, and I was sitting there like, "Excuse me, dude. I didn't even know you at that time." But there's people that's got that live. I was not even on. I don't even think I was on YouTube at that time, Griff. So you kind of like screw yourself about a million ways. Not that you don't maybe like it, but I'm just not going to go there. No one can compare to you. I know that, Robin, sweetie. I appreciate you so much. You're so loved here. I'm telling you, people love you to death. There's innocent until proven guilty. It took me forever to beat sense into that one. And I was like, well, we went around in circles. They had a hammer, and I tried to beat them. I tried to go one up on them and try to get me a sledgehammer, but all I could ever get was those rubber hammers. Oh, he's streaming. I don't care. Let him stream. I mean, what are we doing? We're just talking. We're just having a conversation. You want me to sing for you? I can sing. What do you want me? What do you want me to sing? I probably can't sing right now. I probably need water. Anybody got any water? You see, it just comes naturally, guys. You don't have to be all jacked up and knowing. I mean, you don't. I mean, this is stuff. I don't get to practice this stuff. I'll just come on here freely and talk. That's it. That's it. Rapid doodle. Well, I changed it up a bit. I don't even know if I sing it. I've got a new song coming out for him, anyways. I've been kind of working on. Yeah, I'm gonna work on a new one. Actually, have a little bit of time here soon. Um, I really don't have time to do anything to these guys. I'm telling you. Don't get to do anything these days. I'm telling you. I've stayed to myself. I've become like a hermit, literally, in a little cave. Screenshots. Yeah, I know you would have it. Hold on, let me grab a hold of this. Okay, we have 20. He has 20 watching. You want me to give you $20, our Griff? Would that help you? You're infected, Ernie. You got to be a hermit. I know. I am a hermit. Everybody tunes in thinking they're going to find something special. Oh, God. The only thing you're going to find special here is a sick old man. Just can't cut it no more. Can't lace those boots. Just resting, relaxing, playing this special character. I'm doing pretty good at it. Do I like it? No, not really. Yeah, I don't like this movie. I am infected. What am I infected with, guys? I've got bad blood. I started to go to my family's tomb and do a live. Take a big stereo, get like some ominous music going through. Oh, come out in a big old robe. Get me some werewolf looking contacts. Just come out and just start going. Change from the tiger cult leader to the wolf cult leader. That'd be wild. Have a pack then. I want a pack. I think I'm going to do that. I'd have to special it up. Oh, I have to get me a robe. Anybody got a old graduation robe? I could turn it into something. Oh yeah, we can make it. We can make it like looking kind of we need Ernie after dark again. My voice won't hold up, sweetie, or I would. I'm telling you. Like right now, this voice, it's just it don't do much. Now I could drink some water or something, and it comes back for about 10 seconds. But I'm only good these days for about an hour and a half live. That's what I'm trying to hold up. I don't want too many people's secrets and stuff given away here. Really, seriously. I do want to give away one secret. I've always had a crush on old Griff. There's nothing like those big boy lips of his. I can't do this. I'm choking. I'm dying. Oh, God. I can't do this. Yeah, this character's out the window. Somebody cut. Slap the damn cut. Oh, God. Start something new. Somebody write me a new script. Legs, where you at with the script? This shit ain't working. I can't do this one. Let's go for a different one. Change the script. I told you I can't do this love mushy stuff. I can't do it. There is no way that I could put my arms around that hairy gorilla bear looking whatever he is. There's no way. Okay, let's cancel that out of the script real quick. Like, Lord, somebody fire legs. This is not happening. You better hurry up, come up with a new script. This ain't working. Rappy Fiddle went to jail, tattoo on his face. He even forgot his shoes and cried over his case. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. It's me. Let's see. Why does it happen to be Rappy Fiddle? Rappy Doodle. Rappy Doodle went to jail, tattoo on his face. He even got his shoes and cried over his case. Couldn't believe what really happened. Now he's in a bad situation. Anyways, but now he is over and carried because he loves Gary. Anyways, we could do that, but I don't think I want to go there. I can't do that kind of mushy stuff, guys. I really can't. Legs is listening, and she needs to write a new script. We need new scripts. Can't be doing that. Why can't you put me as a badass, like, wanted outlaw? That would be a good one. Legs, get to it. Get to it. Give me a cool looking, like, something on my arm or something like that too, so I can get busy looking at it. That way I can make it. And if you can you put some steel in my boots, like something I can look at and I can go with, and maybe some steel shin pads or something like that that goes up under. That way I don't have to wear the jogging pants no more to make my legs look bigger. Can we do that? That would be amazing. What kind of sound do you want? Let's get us like just I don't know. Forget the sound. Let's just get the script right now. We can come up with the sound later. Just make sure who's our camera people here. Embassy Suites. What camera are you working? 2 or 3? Okay. We need to find that out. Robin, all you have to do is cheer. That's it. Um, New scripts needed. Just lays. Thank you, Avella. And can we write Johanna out of these scripts this time? That gave me nightmares the last time. I came up on that thing. Lord have mercy. Just the face alone. I thought I was like, are we playing Night of the Living Dead? Or what are we doing? So let's write her out of that. Let's not put her in this, please. Or you need a Photoshop because you need to blend the edges, dude. I throw that together. I don't play with Photoshop. I don't have Photoshop. I don't even know how to use Photoshop. Tell you the truth, Platin promotes. If you want a job, you can have a job. I really don't know much about Photoshop. Okay, thank you for the message in the messenger there. I really needed that. And yes, I just cracked open a what is that? Is that a Coors Light? I don't need that. Where's my water at? It's stuck here. I can help you with that. Well, that's good. I hope you can. That's good. If you could start, could you do me a favor? I mean, just as a friend would do, if you could help me out with something. I need this photoshopped. Hold on one second. I'll get it for you. So, first thing for a good test, I need the bottom part of this to be like a little bit, well, a lot more bigger. and maybe just can you thicken it up a little bit? If you could do that, that would help a lot because it really needs to be done. But this will be your test. So what I need done is I need the bottom part, just like in the hip areas. I need it kind of thickened out. And if you start thickening it out, if you can see there, there's a couple pieces of paper, little places mixed. I mean, I made that like, and I was scared to death that you would put that thing on. The glue wouldn't work in with the elastic, and it just didn't look right. And yes, you can see I even had to shave on the inside of my legs to make it even look good. And that's usually not me. Hell, I'm a mountain man. I don't really just do that shit. So I did that for you all. But if you can go through, like, I've got a pretty cool looking leg muscle going right there. But if you could go where the black area is, because at first there was a lot of pieces that kept falling off. But if you could kind of thicken that area up and make it longer, these days, you want to be you just want to be where if it comes out, it comes out. You're ready to go. Oh, you see what I'm talking about? If Griff was to do that, holy shit, it'd take the fucking equator to go around him, literally. But anyways, if you can just go through it a little bit, I mean, just kind of brushing it up a little bit. Don't hit it too much or nothing, but dang, if I had that picked for the video, yeah, that would be a good one. You could have it. I'm getting ready to do another one. I'm starting to get a little bit thicker, like up top. That's what I mean. Um, been taking oh Lord, I've been spreading the moccas. Yeah, I'm not going to give my secrets out. Lord have mercy. People will be coming to me trying to think that I'm some kind of doctor or something. Did Griff show this while streaming? I don't know if he did. He's fucked. But he's more welcome to show this if he wants to donate. A couple of dollars here and there. These days, I'm so poor, guys. I really just don't have it. I travel these roads. What the fuck? All this guy, just calm down now. Canadians can have fun too. Come on now. Yeah, work. Send us all the pics so we can work with it. Well, if I show you the main picture, you ain't gonna see nothing but a bunch of hair. Just I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's hair covered. It looks like a jungle that came out. The secrets would be safe with me, boss. Well, I do believe that, Freeside. First thing you do, you be handing them over to Nicolina, and she'd be trying to put her mouth all over it. But anyways, that's okay. I wouldn't even care. But yeah, I mean, you can't see nothing anyways. I mean, like I said, I had to shave and just to make it look appropriate. You get the right angles and stuff. It took me forever. You should see some of the shots that I come up with beforehand. Lord have mercy. I sat there and I had that piece of junk that I made. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes. Took me about an hour and 15 minutes to make it. I'm telling you guys, strands was falling off of it. The glue wouldn't stick. It was hot as hell and I was sweating. I couldn't get the air to work. Y'all are wild. Novella, now come on now. Wait till you see the new picture I come out with. Give Ernie a thumb on his left hand. He has 5 fingers and no thumbs. Exactly. Somebody give me a thumb on my left hand. Where do I have 5 fingers and no thumbs? Somebody show me. I better not have no 5 fingers and a thumb. Where am I at? Which picture are you talking about, Montana? No, I actually have. That's actually me standing there. I don't know how I got my hand, but give Ernie a thumb on his left hand. He has. That is not a thumb. You stuck a middle finger up, 5 fingers and no thumb. Which picture are we talking about? I'll have to look at that. I need that pic of you standing in. I was actually sitting in a restaurant holding a glass with a couple. There's your thumb. Tomorrow, Tamori borrowed it. Okay, well, I was wondering what happened. I think I've got a thumb. I better have a thumb. I ought to go the thumb pic. Okay, let me look right quick. Let me make sure what we got going on now. Don't be looking too hard now, ladies. I've got a thumb. That's my thumb. It's just spread out. That's me. That's actually what my thumb looks like. They're bony as shit. Looks like little skeletons and stuff. I'm sorry about that. I hope you can forgive me. But that is what my thumb looks like. It's like some of my skin looked like it was falling off. I mean, I had look like I had a bad way, guys. I did. Kind of like a lizard person or something. I better hush. People be going, Lord. I'd be saying, look at his eyes. Anyways, you know we looking hard. I wouldn't think you would, but by God, I know now you might be. So I'm not proud of what I've got going in behind these days. I think I've lost about 9 or 10 pounds on my ass, and I don't like that at all. I want one of those nice bubbly ones, like everybody says that I had, in those pictures and stuff that supposedly was me. Lord, I want that. I want a nice jiggly one and a little bubbly one. When you walk, you get just like you can slang it and it just don't go beep beep. But I just want one. Ladies, what I'm talking about. I want something that's when you pull your pants up and your pajamas and whatever you got on and your undies and all that, you're getting there and I want something to hold my pants up instead of having to have a belt. Because if I don't have a belt these days, my pants just hit straight on the floor. I mean, my ass is gone. I'm just telling you, straight out, flat ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be ashamed. Mean Granny said Griff is so lame. He has 10 in his chat, and one of them is brainworms. Brainworms is everywhere. She must not have much to do and too much time on her hands making Jimbo dolls. You know what? There is no way in hell I'd ever buy a Jimbo doll. I'd buy an Annabelle doll before I'd buy a damn Jimbo doll. Oh my God, yeah, Dave. Lightning Tiger, we're going to make suspenders great again. Well, you know what? I tell you what we can do. My next picture, I'm going hillbilly. I'm going suspenders, but I'm not going to have no bottoms on, and I'm going to have the clips to my sides. It's probably going to hurt like a mother, but the things I dare to do for content, I'm telling you. And then I'm going to have like a farmer tractor, like kind of shorts or something. I'm going to have to find me some John Deere or something, and I'm gonna have some stripes cut out of them and the legs part of them, to go for the tiger stripes. You bought the doll. Fusion Recovery bought it and gave it to Jimbo. Well, that's awful nice. I just hope that she learns that her husband will find out about it and he will beat her ass like he usually does. And then he will go and have to write another bad check to cover the Jimbo doll because she spent the rent money. Anyways, who gives a damn? Okay, so can't wait to see that. Robin, if you want to buy it, I mean, look, I can sell some shit. Look, I will sell my undies. I don't give a damn. I'll put holes in them. If you want some cool stuff, I'll make them look like they're ruggedy or whatever you want. Shoot, I can go back into the creative stuff. All I have to do, honey, to buy some underwear. Ernie, you could be a model, seriously. Well, I mean, I used to do a little bit of modeling, and I did model underwear back in the day. But let me just tell you something. For you guys out there that you just think that the world's coming to an end and you ain't got no hope and you're scared, you're afraid to get out there with what you got. The biggest thing is confidence. I'm going to say just the biggest thing is confidence. The first time, oh, hold on one second here. You are one crazy mother. Okay, hold on. Let me read this. Okay, so you are one crazy man. For my mother just fell out of her wheelchair laughing. Now we can't even get her back up in it. Okay, well, I'm so sorry, but look, she was probably getting too close to the TV because I know you guys like to post that stuff on YouTube on the TV. You can't get too close to it. I mean, look, what you see is what you get. And it's sad. It really is sometimes. Oh, if you're scared, don't want to go to church or something like that. Let us know if we miss anything, Dave. Have a good night. Dave's awesome. Dave, be safe, brother. Be safe. Now let's get back to our little planning. What was we talking about? So I've got some ideas, guys. You tell me what you all like. I need some photos from photoshoppers. I'll send you some pictures. Just make sure you do them up good. What would you like to see? Would you like to see me pose a little bit? I don't know much about posing. I'll have to get I think I got a friend that used to be a model somewhere. I could probably ask for some lessons, maybe. Hell, I need the pictures anyway. So, what kind of posing could I do? But anyways, guys, I'm going back to what I was talking about. See, my voice is going out. It's gonna be bad. You don't need Photoshop. I just need background work. You see what I'm talking about? Hold on 1 second. Need water. I'm going out very much. It's gone. But when you guys find out I work at a daycare, you're gonna lose your mind. I scream at kids all day long, and my voice it just can't take it. It's bad. I'm telling you. It's some of the craziest stuff ever was. Yeah, it really is. Sometimes I'm telling you, some of the craziest things ever. Some of those kids, Lord, they come through, and you have to just scream right back at them, I guess. I mean, that's what I was taught, right? I don't work at a daycare. I better hush about that. They'll be calling daycares trying to find out where I work. Lord, good God. That would be wild, wouldn't it? Look, Betty, I don't fool with Betty. Betty's had like 5 or 6 different chants. I look at it like I just want to say it's her brain injury she had years ago, and it just flips every once in a while. It's like having an egg that's overcooked and it has to be flipped. I just don't fool with her, guys. There's nothing she's got that I would ever want, anyways. Like literally, if you watched her when she pulled her shirt down, it looked like the elastic stat. It looked like it just like grabbed the hold to the bottom and jerked them all the way down toward her knees. God, who wants something like that? I mean, what would you do with it? Can you imagine laying in the bed with something like that and turn over and you feel something? It feels like little jiggly things you used to have in school. You put your fingers in and it's real cold and it's like a little up and down little motion kind of thing, like a little silicone stuff or something. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine getting caught up in that? Think about it. But what happens if you can't breathe? I mean, how much does those things weigh? Like when she come out with those, she come out with them. Like she could really probably throw them over her shoulder and use them. Like literally, like when she needs them, she could grab a hold of one and she's got about a 2 foot distance, guys. Can you imagine her hitting you in the head, top of the head, one of those? But the bad thing about it is you ain't just getting one. She's gonna do a figure eight and come across with the other one. And she don't even have to touch that one. The momentum's already going. So you getting cracked twice. And you don't even want it. So I don't fool with her. She just scares me. I just don't wanna you crack me up. Well, I crack a lot of people up, but it is what it is. So let's get back to who's doing the Photoshop. Seriously, I'm really gonna send you some pictures now. Who's doing the Photoshop? Sunshinery, Ernie, I'm gonna hold you down. God, baby, don't you ever threaten me with a good time. Where you at? What is this? Somebody look at that right now. Somebody find it, see what it is. Make sure it ain't got something bigger than mine. Oh, so, but where you at, Lord? You love a ghost? Find what that is. Just make sure. Like, let's do the double checks. Remember, we want to check it twice, cut it once. If we have to, we'll do the old crocodile Dundee kind of deal. We want to make sure. Lord, good God, tie them in a knot, tie them in a bow. When your boobs hang low. I say when your boobs hang low while be to and throw. You can tie them in a knot or tie them in a bow. Well, yeah, you can do that. I could come up with something way much better than that probably, but send them to me and I'll do something. Well, what are you going to do? Everybody wants you. Well, I mean, I know that. And it's kind of scary these days. They want to eat me or something. But I'll send you all pictures. If somebody can decorate me some good pictures and stuff, or you love my pictures, let me show you some I took. Don't want to get too wild with it. Now, I came out of the shower on this next one, and I had my camera like just placed perfectly. And it's a huge walk-in shower. And I was walking out of the shower, I had the music in the background going, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Sexy, it hurts. I had it all going and everything. And I was sitting there trying to get the steps right. That's very important, getting those steps right. So as I come out of the shower, I wanted to do a TikTok kind of like a thing right when I walk by, the towel falls, and you get like, it's one of those kind of pause moments you got to have. And I'm telling you right now, I fucked that up about 1,000 times. And I said, I'm not doing that. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I don't think I'd ever do that anyways. But, I was just checking in and seeing what all my camera could do. Yeah. Well, hello, rapper. Oh my God. See, oh my God, Ernie, they want to do bad things to you. I know they do. And I'm scared of them. Like, I'll be honest with you. If I was to get with a woman right now that I met on YouTube and we're laying together and talking, you think I'm going to be doing any sleeping? No, I'm not. And I'm probably going to be scared to death because I'm going to be waiting and looking. I'm going to be like the hoot owl that can turn its head all the way around. Now, Mandy Cat, good God, it's untelling about her. Gotta be careful with her. She may be one of those devious spies. Oh, I've got to be real careful. She's been getting into my heart for something trying to. She's beat me a couple times. She messaged me and she said, "What are you doing for Thanksgiving, baby?" And I said, "You know what? Turkey, tea, or me?" She didn't answer me, yo. So I said, "Screw it." Anyway, that's what happened. It's a true story. Don't let her lie to you. If she starts lying, somebody discipline her. Oh my God, that was not supposed to say hot. It was supposed to say fat. Legs, what did you send and what have you done? You have wrote me a script. We need a video of you with a long black trench coat. And you're hot. Well, I know that. Mainly a silhouette coming out of the darkness. Maybe it was some lightning bolts behind you. Well, I could do that. What kind of hat we talking about, though? We talking about the old crocodile hat? I think I got that thing in a suitcase somewhere. I'll put up in the hat box. Ernie is burnt red on a sheep skin in front of a fireplace. Well, I could do that. I could really do that. Could I have a sock to put on at least? It's all lather, rinse, and repeat. Okay, cool. Look, if I want to do this for you all, ladies, so we're gonna have to get some kind of payback in here. I'm just gonna tell you. If I'm doing it, Griff's doing it too. Okay, we're gonna have a body competition between Griff and I. I mean, I can't be going this alone, right? I mean, he could do his own photos. I can imagine that. Sorry, rapper, with my first without my mom. Sorry, it's me. We're very sorry about that. Prayers for you. You know, it's kind of sad for me too. I mean, I'm usually not around my family either on Thanksgiving, and I kind of am always out all over the place. And last year Thanksgiving, and think I was in New York, and I mean it was a Thanksgiving, but it's nothing like back in the days Thanksgiving when everybody was around the table, and there was just a brief moments that you thought everybody loved each other, and the next thing you know, the turkey's hitting the floor and the tables broke, and people's wanting to go outside and fight and stab each other and shoot each other and all that. So you would gather what you could of the food, and as kids, we would just go in the room and turn the TV on and watch Bugs Bunny or something like that. Let the grown-ups be the grown-ups. Most time, my uncle, he would have his old woman, and she was always bigger than him, and she would hold him down in the floor and just beat his brains out. My papa would be sitting there, get up, John. Uncle Bruce, he'd be sitting there, John, you got to get up. She's a winning. You can't let her get the better of you. Well, there ain't nothing you can do. And, you got a 330 pounds battle mounted you, and she's sitting there right on top of you, and you're not getting up. As a matter of fact, all she has to do is start jumping. Your chest is going to explode probably because you can't breathe. That's what counts. This battery's dying. Embassy suites. How you let me know you. Let me find out you got a bunch of troll accounts on me. So here's the thing: if anybody don't have any food for Thanksgiving, I don't want to. I don't want anybody to go hungry. I don't want anybody to go hungry. Cause to be honest with you, I'll probably be one of those people that is out and doing what I need to do. But I would rather have people that's not accustomed to it. That for them, their Thanksgiving to be better than I ever would mine. So look, I'm used to it. I mean, this is my world. So if anyone, if you're not going to if you're not going to have a good Thanksgiving and you don't have food, please let one of us know or something, and maybe we can do something to try to help a little bit. Yeah, I know once before we started helping people and it kind of got thrown back in our faces, but we're the only creators to ever give away any kind of amount of money like anything what we did. So, I'm not going to go back into that, but I do think that everybody should have a nice meal at least on Thanksgiving, no matter what the cost is. I mean, that's just. I remember walking out and having leftover like turkey and stuff, and there's a homeless guy sitting around the corner of the street there. He didn't have nothing, and it was Thanksgiving, and it was cold. I mean, in New York, it's freezing, and this wasn't last year. This was like, oh my God, this has been a few years ago. I mean, I was up for the ball drop a couple different times. I think 2 or 3 years in Manhattan, Times Square. But I remember one occasion, this guy, I'd already ate, and I wasn't going to plan on eating the rest of it anyways. But I remember I gave it to him as a little styrofoam kind of thing. Actually, it was not a styrofoam thing, but more of a paper thing. I don't know. I guess they're against all that stuff up there, but it was kind of a paper thing. No, I don't like green bean casserole. Matter of fact, I don't like anything green hardly. I just started eating like, did I eat a green something? No, I don't even know. Probably not. I'd feed you in Cali biscuits and gravy, even besides turkey. Well, that will be nice, Lord. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do in Calio. It's going to be a bad Thanksgiving first year without my father. So sorry, Robin, about that. Yes, thank you. If you're able to help some people, that's what I love about you. Well, I'm always able to try to look. If you apply yourself to something, you can always help somewhat, some way. Plus, I've got a few connections here and there still. I don't really have that many no more. Anyways, to hear the people say it. But anyways, yeah, if someone ain't got food, especially if they've got kids, you want kids to eat. That's something I'm real big on, especially with kids not being able to eat. Would gladly help in a heartbeat. Don't even think about it. I mean, that's just the way it is. I know how that is. It's very hard. It's very, very hard to lose someone in your family, especially on Thanksgiving, and not for them not to be for the next year. It's I know a little bit about that because, you know, even though I never get to really enjoy my family for Thanksgiving or Christmas or anything like that. May make a special surprise for Christmas, not sure. But it's just weird. It's really a weird deal. I mean, you think that you can't do it, but after a while, especially if you're working, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. A lot of people ask me, they're like, "How you working in your situation?" Well, most employers, they don't go by they go by convictions. They go by what you've been convicted of and things of that nature. And this day and time, especially when you get around these kind of a rural area, but not really rural, kind of city areas, everybody's looking for work. Like employers looking for people to work. People don't want to work, so you can land a job pretty easy. And I mean, within the first week and a half, you can move up pretty quick after they see see what you got and see what you can do. And I'm sick right now, and I'm kind of pushing the limit here, but and it's working. But I can't wait till I get unsick and they see. I mean, it's gonna be amazing, and hopefully here soon that all that nightmare will be over with the sickness, anyways, and I'll be able to get back to my better health. Now I still practice my kicks heavily. Um, Tons of kicks. I still practice and pretty much every single day. I mean, I stay flexible. I get in the floor. I do the stretches and I'm still pretty daggone stretchable, I guess. But anyways, for the high kicks, I still kick pretty high. Guys, is that country girl? Everybody check. Exactly, Lisa B. And that's where I work at pretty much around the area. And will I tell what I do? No, because people would start laughing. Cool, it is her. So it is country girl. So we will always want to watch out for that too. If I start talking to someone, the mods know that to automatically go and look at it and check it out, make sure the person's real. There's a lot of fake stuff, like fake profiles that comes in, and I just don't want to waste my time with that. Yes, I don't want to waste my time with it at all. So, look, I'm a jokester. When it comes to things, I'm a jokester, but I can be very, very serious too with a drop of the hat. I can turn into the Joker if needed, pretty much. Country girl, don't be scaring nobody. I like country girl, but I'm not gonna lie, my voice is not really up to par these days, and I have about an hour in these lives, and in my voice, I mean, it just kind of like goes out. Like I've got lemon water, special lemon drink I made. I've got some other material, I guess you'd say. It's supposed to be good for you, but it is sometimes. But it just kind of your voice has got to heal. You wouldn't believe what I do, guys. A day, I have people guessing. remember the day is what, look, I laugh so much every day. I mean, that's part of the deal. You wouldn't believe it. What if I told you that I worked at a radio station? Would you believe that? Put a one in the chat. Would you believe I worked there? That I work at a radio station now? Would you believe that? Put a one in the chat if you would believe that. Now, would I tell you what radio station I worked at? Well, I don't know about all that, but I would listen to you. I say you would, but I use a different voice. Ernie, you're the best entertainment we have. We need more like you. Well, that's not more like me, but soon all this will be over with, and I can quit playing this character that I'm playing and help Griff see to realize the real me. I don't think he may like what he sees, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I can't wait for Shawnee's and Ryan's. And I think Ryan's is still open. I don't even know if they're even open here anymore. I don't even know. I know Cheddar's is pretty good. I don't know how they are with Thanksgiving. Never really ate Thanksgiving at Cheddar's, so they may have a special or something. I was talking to Allie about cooking, and she was like, "You know what? Let's just all go out and find something from a restaurant." I was like, "Okay, yeah, you work a lot, and I do too, and I just really don't want to." Ernie's unique. You're entertaining, and you have the voice for it too. But my voice is not really there no more. It's kind of a bad situation these days. Seems like I'm turning into some kind of demon or something. Sometimes my voice scares me. Griff, what you got over there? What you doing? Help me out here, buddy. Let's look at Griff. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so Griff, he ended his live.
I don't want to go to work because my boss is a jerk and I'm not even happy. I need a change in my life because I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute.
Let me see what he did. Did he stream my picture?
I'm going on a trip.
The Griff. What are you talking about? The Grifter. Here we go.
His own damn ego, his own he's built this character upon lies. He ain't never been a bondsman. He ain't never been a bounty hunter. He ain't never done nothing. He can't even put together a good forged document without fucking it up, putting a fickle in the goddamn process. The man has done anything proper in his life. He might have made a couple of masks. I'll give him that much if it'll shut him up. But he ain't nothing. He got into a fight outside on a goddamn in somebody's trailer park. Got thrown underneath the window, underneath the skirting.
The skirting? What the hell is a skirting? Nobody, but we'll go
got
with
picked
that.
up from a mental hospital from his damn best friend that he claims to be enemies with.
So there.
Never thought about it until I
Talk to your tiger cult leader, Griff.
This channel has made
worship me. Yeah, fall down.
Keep lying. You tried that on me too, every one of you motherfuckers. Now I'm terminally ill cancer patient, which she is. So don't you worry. So go fuck off. What she said. I have never been involved with talking to Mamita. So again,
you know what's wrong with him and why he's so mad at me for it? Because he's in love. He's in love, and they've been having the little shindig back and forth in their text messages. And if he would show his text messages, you would see where they're in love. Griff's trying to get in not today's pants. I don't know why, but that's what's happening. Oh, he's going to defend her to the bitter end. And the fact of the matter is, my problem with her has nothing to do with him. It started out as a lie. I'm going to finish it. Simple as that. Now, do I have anything to do with her? No, I don't want anything to do with her, but whatever happens to her, happens to her. Could care less. That's just me. Sorry. When you're sitting here calling me a murderer and you got my dad saying shit about me that's not true, like really, seriously, and you think that I'm going to go and think and be okay with that? My dad never hardly even knew me. That's a different side of the family. So for him to say shit that he said and everything, he was just mad because Shelby didn't give him none of the money supposedly that he had got and that he had supposedly. So I don't know. That's the biggest thing. My dad, where's the money at? What'd you do? What did? I wasn't with him, dude. Didn't know anything about it. You all no, sorry, not with him. Not with him at all. As a matter of fact, not putting that shit on me, bud. Oh boy, Griff is a octopusy fucker like deep. Nobody respects him, and nobody ever will. And lying to Shelby to get power of attorney is crazy. Here's the thing: I talked to the captain. I talked to one of the captains. He's like, dude, this woman has other prisoners that she does the same thing to. She probably got about 5 or 6 of them. And she tells all of them, oh, I love you. And when you get out, you're coming home with me. And she fills their head full of shit. And she tries to play victim advocacy for these people. And she tries to go into their cases and prove they're innocent. And it's always murderers and like, all you got to lose. Look at it. I'll look at it in a second. Yeah, Griff needs to, before he sends any messages, he needs to be approved by all the Tiger Cult. I mean, his message is no good, so I'm not even gonna listen to anything he says. He's an idiot. He's not even worth anything. He's not worth the air he's breathing, really. It's just sad. I mean, what's he trying to do? I'll tell you something he could do. He could paint her a nice picture or something, maybe of a flower or something, and send it off to her, but we all know she would never get the painting. No, would she, Griff? She says she works for a big attorney company. Y'all remember that? Let me tell you what I can show you exactly where she lives, pinpoint everything out for you guys, and you guys would laugh your asses off. Like literally, the bitch lives in like a projects thing. Seriously, come on now. And she says, "Oh, I got to go to the office, and I've got to do this and that." Yeah, your corner's your office, woman. I can prove all this. Like, oh my God, I can call the jail in Kentucky Corrections and talk to a captain or somebody, and just you wouldn't believe some of the things. And if you don't believe me, we can try it. I won't do it. I don't care. I'll actually do it tomorrow probably, and just show you all, and I'll record it or something. It's ridiculous. Like some of the crazy stuff that's brought in, and people believe it. People believe it. I guess. It's entertainment, I guess. But they're not going nowhere with it. Griff ended his live here a few minutes ago. Well, let's see how many views he has here. Let's see here. Lightning Tiger is infected. Mm-hmm. He's got 44 views. Good deal, brother. Old Matt, ride that bull. We know you love it. Take that bull by those horns. But anyways, I'm not going to get too much into that because I could care less about what he does. He don't bother me. I mean, he's under like way in the bottom food chain. He's trying to come up with bullshit, and he's like a Donkey Kong or something. There's no ladders for him to get up. Every time he grabs a hold of one, he breaks or something. He just don't have no way. Like he's an idiot. Like he'll be doing something good. He'll build his chat up to 40, 50, and then the next thing you know, he's off on the deep end and he's talking about himself. And he does not interact with his chat at all. He does not interact. And you have people over there who actually sit and they're like minions. And well, I wouldn't say they're minions because you gotta have more than 10. But they're just not really capable of maybe hitting the back button. I don't know. I really don't want to make no excuses for those people because they could be good people and they just want to listen to his idiocracy. But either way, it don't matter to me. I'm not going to go into it. Did she say she's a Marine? Purple Heart. Wow. Where's her stolen valor at? You want to see it? Huh? Who don't believe me? You want me to pull her husband's messages up? I can. Purple Heart Marine. Wow. Where's her stolen valor? Redstone. Yeah, bitch. Where's her stolen valor? Like literally. She says Purple Heart. I've got it on here. I asked her husband. He was like, I've never really heard of that. But yeah, she did some things here and there. And he just didn't want to. But I mean, that's kind of funny, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the whole ordeal with her. I really don't. I remember when she taking money up from my brother. I've got some of the screenshots. Who wants to see what she made a mistake of doing? Put a one in the chat if you want to see what she made a mistake doing. It's kind of funny, guys. I'm not gonna lie. She actually put her name on her Cash App, like her first go around. My name's Mandy. And then she gets an old woman standing by her. Oh, it's Mandy. I don't have no girl named Stephanie. Oh, bullshit. Looks like the Stephanie Kingland. Yeah, same looking thing, same little deal. Yep. Same one that had the kidney things going, wanted the $5,000. Then the little kids come up on the roser and I think she's asking $5,000 or $10,000 for them. And then she had some more stuff, help a family out, had her and her old ass bald headed new guy or friend or whatever sitting in there with a few kids and we just need helped out, a few thousand here, but everybody's covered this stuff before. And then the biggest thing she ever did was the funniest shit ever. Poor Rap. He had took too many Tylenol, supposedly. But no, that he checked himself into the hospital because his tummy was hurting. He didn't tell the doctor about him taking no Tylenol or nothing like that. That was a lie in your face, and you all believed it. Poor JP Fluff, she was over it. She was sitting there like, Raps are dying. Oh, God, please let me get my disability check, and I'll promise you I'll just put it in. I'll just throw it out. Rap clearly said the doctor was not talking to her. Well, the fact of the matter is, Rap lied about what he was even in the hospital for. Took too many Tylenol, but by God, when you find out what the records say, it's not Tylenol at all. Matter of fact, he said something wrong with his stomach. He didn't even say anything relate to any Tylenol. That was verified. And then she says, his central nervous system has shut down. Dun, dun, dun. Well, by God, this motherfucker must be a zombie. Y'all remember that? You can reach him through me. Next thing you ought to know is what is coming up. I will set up a PayPal or Cash App in his name, and you can But everybody knows if your central nervous system shuts down. Y'all remember that? That's exactly what she said. The police officer said his central nerve. First off, the police officers never, ever would ever gave you that kind of information. Acting like he died. Yeah, I mean, it was like, oh my God, never forget that. And did rap. He come up from the dead. He made a special about it. Yeah, I'm not into that. And I was mad because she said that. And next thing you know, there are people talking to her and they're making up buddies and they're playing their little tennis back and forth. Their little ball and their little birdies are bouncing back and forth. I don't put up with that bullshit. I would have cut that bitch right off the bat. Just cut her off right off the bat. Never talk to her again. Don't want nothing to do with her. Simple. Just I would never believe anything she says anyways. He was talking crap about her not long ago. He'll probably be using her as a damn advocate here pretty soon. And then certain people will see exactly what it's like when YouTubers turn. But it's all a learning phase. Look, I've had it happen to me. Y'all remember Sherlon or whatever her name is from across the seas? And her daughter had to have, she would talk like Ernie and all that, and she was always after Nicolina. And she was talking about her daughter needing hotels. You remember we come up with $556 to put her daughter in hotels, supposedly, right? Whatever happened to that, She turned on us the very next week. Sure did, didn't she, Novella? Well, Adam called my mom a bitch, and he's going to pay for that deeply. And for a fact, his destined drive's coming soon, and that's a fact. Now, I don't have anything for him, don't want anything to do with him, but I will make sure he has one hell of a Christmas, and that's a fact. Now, you can take that however way you want to take it. You called my mom a bitch, and you will pay for that, son. And you can have your little peachy sit there and wipe the tears up with her little peachy ass or whatever. Because I have everything and anything about you. Now, I don't want to be like that. You think I ever want to be like that? And I'm not, but I'm not going to let you just sit there and do what you did like you think. After I gave you all the information, showing who I was and all that, and you just turned a blind eye to it. Fuck you, ghost, you motherfucker. I hope you get exactly what's coming to you. When you can't, when you don't get to feast and you can only famine, you'll see exactly what it's like. And I'll be able to say, Merry Christmas, motherfucker. There you go. You can auction your hoe off on the corner up where you live at. I heard she makes a pretty good mouth sucker. Have you ever seen her, guys? Like, really, have you ever seen Peach? Has anybody ever seen Peach? What she really looks like? Holy shit. Has anybody ever seen really? Like, what she really looks like without the filters and everything? Like, all that. Exactly. No thanks. She looks like an expired taco ready to bust. Let's just say that. Let's be nice. Now, I don't even care. Could care less about him. Whatever happens, I don't even give a damn. But I was friends with him. Like literally, I was friends with him. They made a bunch of bullshit up in the chat and tried to throw a narrative, didn't they? Didn't they, Lori? Like Lori wanted pictures of their kids or something, like some bullshit. She was being nice to everybody, and they changed it all around. Like that bitch. Exactly. Don't fool with that shit. Don't fool with that shit. Lying bitches. Amber Robinson still working at a gas station. Lord mercy. You know what the funniest thing is? Let me show you this. Let me show you the worst thing the Mean Girls could ever do. Hold on a second, guys. You gotta check this shit out. Wait a minute. You gotta watch this. Who's ready to watch it? Who's ready to watch this? This is something you should never do when you have enemies. Like, really, I mean, there's some bad people out there, and you should never ever do this. But put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you want to see this stuff. Lord, I hope I got the right one downloaded. Oh, that would suck ass. Hold on a second. Somebody said not to go ahead and go through that. I'm not. I'm better. I get kind of riled up on some of this stuff, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Ghost repeated it the other day too. Like I said, when his little babies are running, oh, daddy, we're gonna have anything to eat. Yeah, go eat your mama's. Well, they like tacos anyway, so what the fuck? Oh my god. Agree, it's idiots having to drum up hate every single day to make content. That's all he does. He's stupid and he's ignorant. He cusses and everything. He has no life. The guy don't. Poor fella don't. Well, he don't anymore. But like did you notice he changed his tone of voice when I mentioned those military contracts that his company and stuff watches over and stuff. So yeah, we actually looked into some of that, seeing just what all was entailed. Yep. So for some reason, Nicolina's location is showing Sheridan. Now, I heard there was a motor, like a, what is it, what is it, a Sheridan or something? My old brain just don't work these days. Like a motor place or something like that. I think it's over in the TWP or something. I don't know. It would be something somebody was to call up there and just want a car or something. And that'd be nice if she answered, wouldn't it? Hello, bitch. What you doing, you cunt? You want to sell me your vehicle? Yeah, what kind you got? Do you have the little ones? I want one that looks like a box. That would be pretty good. Sheridan Inn? No, it ain't Sheridan Inn. It's some kind of automotive company or something. I don't know. Somebody threw me a file the other day and I was looking through it and I was sitting there, okay, I'll look at it when I get time. I never really get time. I'll save Nicolina for a Christmas present. Anyways. Hold on a second. I gotta check this out. Big fluffy ass dog. Okay, now hold on a second. Been watching too much He-Man Masters of the Universe here lately. Starting to feeling real pumped or something. I pull my sword out. Well, she's gonna get plenty of attention. They do need a real life, but it's okay. I can't believe I lasted hour and 20 minutes tonight. More this months, but it's got a little bit into it. Let me show you something Jimbo did. Funny as hell too. Somebody just sent me this, y'all. Hold up here. Watch this. Tell me if you see something you should never ever do.
And he means it.
Yeah.
All his heart.
Wholeheartedly.
Yep.
Kipper means that.
Deep. Deep.
All right. Till tomorrow, then. After midnight tomorrow, I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
And I'm Leslie.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Stop right there! Stop! No!
Anita dicking me?
What? Say what?
Cause I ain't no sissy la-la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not.
What did you guys see with that? What was the first thing you all saw with that? Why would you put your people out there showing their face and who they are? Have you not ever heard of face recognition? Have you never heard of that? Face recognition. Have you never heard of that? Fair use is fair use, exactly. Don't talk your mods and subs. Now, the fun thing about that, this is the funniest thing ever. You could run each one of those photos, and I'm not talking about Google.